everybody, welcome back to Black Shirt Beer Review. This month we reach into our local grab bag of musicians and pull out Jeremey Lancour as our guest.
Hello!
Jeremey, tell the world a little bit about yourself, would you?
I've been in a couple of bands in town and done other stuff like washing dishes. I'm also your friend.
Hey, that quantifies you enough to be a beer reviewer on this show. This month, we go to the complete opposite end where we were last month with Guinness. We're going to do some IPAs. We got 4 good offerings for you, and we're going to jump right into it with Rogue Brutal IPA. Rogue is out of Oregon, of course, and are renowned for trying to use their most local ingredients to the point where they actually grow their own hops. The main ones in this one being Crystal and Pearl. It's
Crystal and Pearl?
Yeah, I know, man. It kind of sounds sexy. But
it's a Pokemon game.
You don't get a lot of the deep ruby hues that I like to see in an IPA. And here, get you a little more.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is cards right now.
But with it clocking in at 5.8% alcohol, that's a little under where I like to see my IPAs. You normally see them around 7 or so. So this again would be really sessionable. But I've heard some good things from my friends, and let's give her a try. It's got actually a really weak smell, so I don't know, let's find out. It's not bad, but it's really mellow for an IPA. It doesn't just slap you in the face like a lot of IPAs do. It's almost to the point where I'm missing a lot of citrus that you really expect. IPAs just throw citrus at you. And this is almost like strawberry. What do you think?
It tastes like sunshine.
With the IBUs on it only being 59, that's actually kind of low for an IPA. So all the way around, this is just to me it's lackluster. I've been very happy with a lot of their other offerings in the past, but this isn't the greatest. Be a good first IPA, but that's about it for me.
It's a little sparkly.
On the 5 beer mugs, especially since we're talking about IPAs this month, I'm only going to give it a 2. It's not bad. It's not bad, but if I'm going to the store for an IPA, I'm walking right past this.
It's a little sparkly for me. I've had better. Much better. I'd give it probably a 3 out of 5. It's alright.
Would you buy it?
No.
I'm not going to buy this again. Next, we're going to jump into one of my favorites. I guess I'm going into this one guns loaded, but I love the Founders Centennial IPA. This is my bar none.
Aww.
I know, can't all be zingers. When I'm going to the store for an IPA and I'm not messing around and I know exactly what I want, this is what I'm jumping on immediately.
You jump on it?
With Jungle Cat agility.
Aww.
And look at this is what I'm talking about. A little darker, it's still a nice orange, but you got that
orange.
You get a little bit more dark in there, a little bit of those ruby hues as I was talking about, and right away you get a lot more citrus even in the nose.
Take a snort.
Yeah. Why do my guests always joke about that?
Because it's funny.
You smell your beer, damn it. Smell your beer, damn it. Anyhow.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Ooh. There it is. There it is. That nice, great, big slap of hops across the face right as you're starting. And you get a lot of lime and citrus, and this is a straight 100% Centennial hops beer, so there's only one in this. They just use a ridiculous amount and dry hop it.
Dry hopping?
Yeah, dry hopping, you heard me right.
What is that?
Well, dry dry hopping is where after the beer is already in the fermenter and has sat for X amount of time, they throw even more hops into it. What the hell?
Beer bump.
Oh, this guy doesn't know proper etiquette.
Never.
Oh, but this is beautiful, so I'll forgive you. I'm far too deep in hops euphoria right now, and Centennials are one of my favorites. They're just big lime and grapefruit flavors, and
I keep wanting to set it down.
but then you just want to keep drinking it, yeah. My call on this one, especially again since we're talking about IPAs, 5 out of 5. No brainer. Centennial is just a win. Thank you, Founders Brewing Company of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thank you.
Apparently it was made by angels, because there are angels lifting hops into the heavens. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
Those angels lifted that ABV right up to 7.2 as well, and that's right where I like my ABVs for IPAs to be, and 65 on the IBU. It's a lot bigger, just all the way around. Get this. Go out, if you can get this where your local booze is bought, buy this. Now we head to the other side of the country, and we're going to pull out the Abita Jakamo IPA.
Ooh, fancy colors.
Did I get that behind you?
It went.
Nice. This is more or less just an IPA as far as I know. I've actually never had this one.
I've had it before.
It's got an ABV of 6.5. So that's pretty okay. And straight ahead, the color is really good. It's right on par with where I like my stuff. It's very much like the Centennial, except there is no Centennial hops in this. This is all Willamette and Columbus, and it smells pretty good. It's got a nice citrus hit. Ooh, grapefruit. Ooh, lots and lots of grapefruit right all up in you. It's like a trip to Florida or Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
This is very good.
Maybe make a fist.
It's fist making good. It's like
Power fist.
oh, this beer gives me power.
Beer power.
It's really good. This is all around really nice too.
I love the cap. Where did it go?
I don't know. It's gone
No, it's
into
not.
the ether. And you pulled it there from.
Here it is. I love the Abita caps. They're pretty.
Light blue cap, anybody? This for being a 2-hop IPA is really good. Really, really good. It's everything for like the big beauty of it, the big citrus notes, all that grapefruit I'm talking about is coming from the Columbus hops. And you can tell that they just must use an astronomical buttload of
That
it.
grapefruit is amazing. It's there.
There's really not too much more to talk about on this unless you have something for it. It's just all around a really good IPA. Nice. On the mug scale, I give it a 4.5. Just a little bit under the Founders Centennial, but still really good. I would buy this no problem at anywhere.
I feel similarly about this. 4. Just because it's awesome, but it's special. It's not 5 good. You know what I mean by that?
I do, but I'm already done with mine. It's
Bye.
good. Bye. Last but not least, well, I guess that's yet to be determined, we bring you our commercial offering for the night. Samuel Adams Latitude 48 IPA. This comes from their big, Brew Master series. Ha.
Fail.
Out of Boston, Massachusetts.
Give me some of that.
We're really spanning the country on this episode.
Sam Adams. He was a cool guy. He apparently had a very large dog.
That being said, it's not bad. It doesn't look the best out of all of them, but there's a little bit of darkness to it.
It's brown.
It doesn't hang right, though. Cheers. Something with 60 IBUs should have more than this. And maybe it's just my disdain for mass-produced beers, but you can taste the mass-produced in it. It just feels like it's not as loving.
It doesn't taste like an IPA, it tastes like a can.
Right.
And it's in a bottle.
Right. And out of all of the beers that we've presented in this episode, this is the one that just loads on the hop content. I mean, there's Zeus, there's Mosaic, there's Simcoe, there's East Kent Golding in it. They're all over the board with this thing. I don't think they really understood what they were doing. I mean,
those guys like shower in hops.
Right. All of those hops, I guess, the gimmick on this one, all these hops are growing near the 48 Latitude line, but I think it's a gimmick that failed almost miserably. I mean, there's the only
give me a bad burp, like
the only nose that you get out of it is almost that of like Budweiser. You can just smell the giant like 100-barrel tanks and the lack of love. I mean, it's still not that horrible though. What do you say?
It kind of tastes like water from a church bathroom sink. I'm sorry, Sam.
No, I mean, I'll finish this. It's not that bad. This isn't Black Crown bad. I mean, this isn't King of Beers bad.
Reinaas. It's beer.
It's beer. So, I'll finish this, but definitely passing on it at the store. Definitely passing at it at the bar. I don't know if I would really even take this if somebody gave me the choice between this and a PBR.
It doesn't even look as pretty as the others when I looked on the glass.
It's
face.
Especially from something that was really promoted as being their big like craft, rebirth and like the Brewmaster series. I think the guys at Sam Adams could have gave us more instead of just loading as much hops from the parallel and calling it something gimmicky. On the mug scale, I'm going to give this a 1. The malt, now that I've had it in my mouth for a while, is even driving it down further. It comes up short in pretty much every aspect that I can think of. So, 1.
Makes my mouth taste like rust. I give it a 1. Or a backwards 5.
Ugh, even worse. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Black Shirt Beer Review. To drown out the taste of this, I'm going to go drink another Founders. How about you?
Yeah.
Next month, in celebration of Cinco de Mayo, we're going to tackle the cervezas. So, if you got a cerveza request that you want to see me take on, bring it down to the comment section down here, and till next time, happy drinking.
Empty glasses.
I'll drink this.
I have a drop.
Nothing but the sound of your own voice, nothing but the sound of your own voice. Nothing but the sound of your own voice, nothing but the sound of your own voice.
Water's still flowing, I adjust it to try to minimize the noise.
Good.
Peanut butter disaster.